This week, another game comes out, Drawn to Death, by the creator of God of War, and Twisted Metal, actually, David Jaffe. It looks pretty intense. It's going to be a free PS Plus game this month. Um, and while lately it seems like there's been a lot of duds coming through, with a few exceptions, I'm pretty excited about this one. I mean, I just watched the trailer and it looks absolutely insane. It looks like something I would have created when I was in high school. Just doodling. I mean, drawn to death. It's the characters are all hand drawn from a notepad, and the world's all created from a sketch. It looks absolutely unbelievable, and a lot of fun.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed at first when you told me about it. I thought we were going to be able to take some horses and pull some people apart, so they'd be drawn and quartered to death.
Absolutely not.
But no,
No,
apparently that's not what they had in mind.
no.
So I'm not sure what they're getting at with that drawn to death. Then, aside from it looks like drawings, but yeah, no, it did look pretty insane. The one person has like a dragon on their hand shooting fire. Another person, like, they pulled what looked like a giant jawbreaker out of their mouth,
Yeah,
and then slid it across the ground to light it on fire. And somebody else had a slingshot. Um, it did look like some seriously insane four-player death matches with some crazy weapons. Um, the trailer that they had that we watched was pre-alpha, and that looked really, really good. So I imagine it's only going to get better from there. I mean, you
yeah.
know,
Their big thing is how unconventional it's going to be. So, and what's the risk if you're a PS Plus member? It's free, so I think it's going to do pretty well. Um, and I think it's going to be one of those games we're going to get lost in. Um, there was a game we played not too long ago. Oh man, I can't think of it. It was a kind of it's an online only shooter, but it was a little bit unconventional.
Quake,
No, no, not Quake. Loaded.
Quake
It was
2,
called Loaded. I believe Loaded. I'll correct if I find out it's a different name. It was just
Quake 3,
no. It's called Loaded. Um, and
Quake Arena.
no.
Okay.
Okay, so and it kind of reminds me of that. Not in any type of visuals or anything like that, but the free, jump in, play the game, play with your friends, and just have a blast. So I'm pretty pumped to start that. I imagine we'll play that between our times of playing Persona, if there is any free time. So that's coming out April 4th. So I don't know if it's cross-platform. I don't know if it's coming out on Xbox. No, yeah, no, it's not.
Xbox. Is that still around?
Yeah, they are, and it's
I thought it
not.
got X'd.
It's the published is published by Sony, so it's definitely not coming
Right.
cross-platform.
Yeah. David Jaffe works for Sony.
Yeah.
God of War is a first-party IP.
Yes.
So is Twisted Metal.
hmm And some of the other games he's made have been pretty fun. So,
Has he
um,
made other games?
yeah, Calling All Cards was a fun little squad-based game, like when the PS3 first came out. I think he was directly involved in that. Um, and I believe he's made a few others. I don't have his resume pulled up, but I know he's pretty passionate about the games he makes, and he seems to always do a really good job when he's directly involved. So
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day about how he wasn't really too much involved in God of War 2. And it went downhill a little bit, and then God of War 3, he put himself back in, and that game was stellar. It was such a stellar game.
mhm.